For the first time, survivors of alleged U.S. drone strikes appeared before Congress. 5 lawmakers attended the hearing.
I no longer love blue skies. I prefer gray skies. The drones do not fly when the skies are gray, but when the sky brightens, the drones return, and so does the fear.
The Rehmans traveled from their remote village in Pakistan to the United States to confront lawmakers about the largely unreported death of their grandmother. Their visit was reportedly arranged by this Pakistani group, the Foundation for Fundamental Rights, which represents victims of drone strikes. The Rehmans say they were picking vegetables when they saw a drone hovering in the sky a year ago. They weren't worried because it's become a somewhat familiar sight where they live. But then the missiles were fired. Rafiq-ur-Rehman says his children ran, but their grandmother never made it.
Nobody has ever told me why my mother was targeted that day. 4 of my children were injured that day, and 4 of my brother's children. We have had to borrow money and sell land to pay for the children's medical treatment.
The CIA, which runs a covert drone program in Pakistan, has declined to comment, but the family wants answers. They say they have no connections to militant groups and wonder if this was a case of mistaken identity. The chances of getting those answers seem slim. It wasn't until recently that the Obama administration acknowledged its use of drones, and since has been pretty tight-lipped, especially when it comes to the civilian death toll. The Rehmans say they put a human face to the casualties the U.S. says are so rare.
U.S. counterterrorism operations are precise, they are lawful, and they are effective.
But that hasn't silenced the critics.
Really effective how? Well, she was literally picking okra at the time for a holiday that was coming up. Effective in doing what? In turning the entire northern Pakistan population against us?
On top of medical expenses for shrapnel wounds, the family suffered about $10,000 in damage to their home. They have not been compensated. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn.